Hey everyone, Beth Tuttle here. Today I thought I would do a video around the stress and anxiety everyone's feeling around the coronavirus, the COVID-19. I wanted to share a couple tips with you. Again, I've probably showed these in other videos, but these are ones that I'm doing on a daily basis to help boost my immune system or to move toxins in my body. So first I want to go through a few of those, and then I want to do just a couple tapping rounds with you around the anxiety and stress that all of us are feeling during this time. So let's go over some of the things that can help boost our immune system. So number one, you've seen it in many videos, the thymus point. Just tapping the thymus point, or you can thump it, it's that Tarzan point. Thumping that point can help boost your immune system. You could just walk around through the house doing that. And then you have your kidney points that are right down from your collarbones. You could massage those points, another great point. And we have our lung meridians that run through here, and of course our lungs are in the upper part of our body. So if you're feeling like you're having a hard time breathing or you have a cough, maybe it's not even the coronavirus, you're just sick or phlegmy, if you take your fingers like claws and you pull apart here along the upper chest area, that can help open that area up and help you breathe better. And then we have some lymphatic points that can help move toxins and move things through your body that are hugely important, that will help you during this time. Right where your arm is connected to your body, so just pretend your arm was sewed onto your body, right where those are connected are great points to massage. Now whenever I'm telling you to massage points, if you go to massage it and it's really sore, that means you really need it. That means there is stuck energy there and you need to move it. If you can't press in so hard, just do it a little softer if you have to, but those are points you're going to want to work with. You can even do that around, you can feel in between your ribs and your upper chest area. If you massage in between those and there's any soreness, again, this means you need it. Keep massaging that area on and off throughout the day and get that energy moving and flowing. And then we have lymphatic points that run down the sides of our legs, kind of like where your seam of your jeans would be. This is for your large intestine. So you just take your fingers and follow like where that seam would be, and you're pushing in pretty hard and you're going down your legs. That's for your large intestine. The inside of your thighs is for small intestine, same thing. You're just going to take your fingers and kind of really dig in and massage those areas. That's going to help move that lymph through your body, which is great right now during this time of the coronavirus. Everyone worried if they're getting sick. Keep that lymph and the energy moving through your body. And then when we're really stressed out, our adrenals can get zapped. A lot of people will talk about adrenal fatigue. So you're going to find your belly button. You're going to go about an inch up and an inch over, and those are your adrenal points. Now mine are a little bit sore. When I'm massaging, you're just going to take fingers and again, kind of dig in. If it's sore, you need it. Do that throughout the day. Just massage those points. All of those things will help boost your immune system and help move that lymphatic system and the energy through your body. Remember, stuck energy just creates a lower immune system and sets us up for illness and disease. So one of my favorite tools when we're stressed or anxious is obviously EFT. I'm an emotional freedom technique practitioner, so tapping or EFT is wonderful for when you're feeling stressed, overwhelmed, anxious, angry, all of these emotions that we're feeling right now. So I just want you to follow along with me. So if you're brand new to tapping, most of you who watch my videos aren't, but if you are, you can go to my website at bethtuttle.com, and I have videos on tapping and show all the tapping points. But basically, if this is the first time you're doing it, all you're going to do is just follow along with me like Simon says. I'm going to say a phrase and tap on a certain point, and you're just going to copy me, tapping on the same point, and after I say the phrase, you'll repeat the phrase. You can either say this in your head if you want, or you can say it out loud if you're just sitting and watching me, but I will leave some time in between what I'm saying for you to be able to repeat what I'm saying. So the first point is we always start on our karate chop point. So we're going to tap on that point, and again, I'm going to say the words, and just like Simon says, you repeat what I say. Even though I'm really anxious and worried about the coronavirus, I honor these feelings and allow my body to relax. Even though I'm so overwhelmed by all of the news, it seems like I can't get away from it. I honor these feelings and allow my body to feel calm and relaxed. And then we're just going to tap on points. You can tap on both sides if you want. That's what I do. You can tap on one side. All of this anxiety, all of this overwhelm, it's everywhere you go. Every time you turn on the news, look at social media, I can't seem to get away from it. I feel like that's all I think about. And then with everything closed down, I can't go to my favorite restaurants. I can't go to the gym. I can't meet with groups of friends. I feel so isolated. There's so much uncertainty. I sometimes worry I might get it. Or my loved ones might get it. There's so many people without jobs. Worrying about how they're going to pay their bills. So much stress. So much anxiety. All of this fear. All of this overwhelm. It seems like everything is out of my control. And it seems to just be getting worse. I don't know when it's going to end. It's creating all of this anxiety. I can feel it in my body. It's so overwhelming. It feels like I'm out of control. Maybe I could focus on what I can control and just let go of the rest. I want to choose to feel safe. Choose to feel healthy. Choose to feel relaxed and calm. Choose to let go of this anxiety. I do have control over that. Choose to not watch the news so much. Choose to not get caught up in all of the worry. Choose to feel safe. Choose to feel some control. I am safe. I am calm. I am relaxed. I do have some control. I am calm. I am safe. All is well. And then just stop and take a breath. Put your hands on your heart. And just feel if you feel like you've got less anxiety and stress in your body. Now that was just a short round, So what I'm going to encourage you to do, if you were tapping along and you were really feeling emotional on some of those things, maybe you're more concerned about your loved ones getting sick, or you could be someone who is out of job and is not making any income right now, and that's more of your concern. Or it's all of those things you've had to give up, all of your social situations and things that have changed in your life. So whatever it is for you, you can follow along with me how I tapped, or just sit there and tap on the points and say all of the things that are worrying you, whatever that may be. The stress, the anxiety, the fear, the anger, the uncertainty around this coronavirus. And just keep tapping while you're thinking those thoughts or saying them. It's best if you could say them out loud if you're just at home. And just tap the points and talk about it. And then once you feel that, I call it like a shifter where you can sigh and breathe, then you can start switching up with saying, I choose to feel safe, I choose to feel calm. But don't jump right to those positive feelings if there's more things that you want to say, complain about, feel anxious about, that you're fearful about. Just keep tapping those points and saying those things, all of the emotions you're feeling, where you're feeling it in your body. And when you're tapping, the tapping, every time you're tapping on those points, it's actually sending a signal to your brain that you're calm, you're safe, you're okay. So we're kind of tricking our brain, we're rewiring our brain. So all of those worries that you're carrying around the coronavirus, you can let them go by tapping and getting them out of your energy system. Now, another easy way that I tell people is if you think, well, I don't want to go around tapping all those points, maybe you just pick one favorite point. You tap here and you say all those things. It's still going to work. It's still going to move your energy. Another favorite thing I have is you're just tapping on the sides of your nail bed, on your fingers here. Just walking around your house, tapping your fingers like this. Or what I tell people is if you insist on catching up on the news just to see what's going on, while you're watching the news, tap. So that stuff doesn't get caught up in your system. And if you see something that really bothers you, or they give the death toll or whatever it is, and that's just really sticking in your mind and you're playing that story, tap and talk about all the fears and things you have around whatever you're feeling. The tapping will help release it. It is the easiest and quickest way I know. It's something you can do anywhere, anytime. You can do it. You can do it with your kids. So I'm just going to encourage you through this time that we're worldwide, we're all feeling this. Find ways to let go of that stress and anxiety, because remember, when we're stressed out, our body is flooded with those stress hormones, cortisol being one of them, and it just depletes our immune system. So it's not going to help to get more stressful and more fearful. We can see the facts, we know what's going on. You guys know now what precautions to take. We take those, you be smart about the things you're doing. But the one thing you do have control of is how you're feeling internally and the stress and anxiety that you're carrying. And it won't help you or anyone else if you continually to feed that fear, watching the news, talking about it. And just kind of let that go, and you can let it go through tapping. I'm not saying to ignore what's going on, but the reality is, since we can't control what's going on, we can take our precautions, we can control how we're holding on to those emotions and that stress and anxiety. So again, I hope this was helpful. I hope that you guys just start tapping. I'm tapping all the time. I'm either walking around the house tapping my fingers, or I'm tapping on my collarbones. I just tap and keep moving any of those stressful thoughts that might come up. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, I would love for you to like and subscribe and share this video with your loved ones, friends who are also going through the same thing we are. Everyone's having emotions around this coronavirus. So again, just share it. And I will see you in the next video.